Should a female runner with naturally high testosterone levels compete against women with more common hormone levels? That's the debate currently happening in a Swiss courtroom between South African runner Caster Semenya and the International Association of Athletics Federation, also known as the IAAF. And the result will be a huge moment for gender politics in sports. Semenya is hyperandrogenious, which is a medical condition where people produce high levels of hormones. There's different forms, but in Semenya's case, her body naturally creates higher testosterone levels than the average female. Semenya also happens to be one of the most dominant middle distance runners of all time. She was the 800-meter world champion in 2009 and 2017 and was Olympic champion in London 2012 and Rio 2016. But her career's been tainted with questions surrounding her sex. The most blatantly obvious example was back in 2009 after becoming world champion, when the IAAF asked her to officially prove she was a woman. Imagine being asked that at 18 years old. Fast forward to April 2018. The IAAF made new eligibility rules, requiring hyperandrogenic athletes to medically lower their testosterone levels to create more of a level playing field. And the rule only applied to the 400, 800, and 1500 meter events, aka Semenya's events. So it kind of looked like they were only targeting her. And that eligibility rule is what Semenya and her lawyers are fighting to get changed. Because Semenya refuses to take medicine to lower her hormone levels, meaning she can't compete. The IAAF will have to prove that women, like Semenya, get a real performance advantage because of their male hormone levels. Semenya's team will call on their own experts to prove that is not true. So you can see how this case draws a line in the sand. Is it enough to classify athletes by gender anymore? When does somebody go from being physically gifted, like so many of the world's favorite athletes, to having an unfair advantage? For example, could we compare Semenya's natural advantage to someone like Michael Phelps, who has a longer than average wingspan? The outcome will take a stab at some of those questions, but it's bound to bring up even more. A verdict is expected late March.